Hello, Stallions. It is Friday, August 21st. We are almost done with our first week of e-learning. Today, we're going to learn about the imperial versus the metric system, okay? These are systems of measurement. So, we're going to go over, scientists use the metric system, okay? The United States uses the imperial system. So, if you're a student in the United States in a science class, you have to use the metric system while also knowing the imperial system. So it gets a little bit complicated. The metric system is actually really easy because it's all conversions of 10. So let's get into it. All right, here we have countries in blue that use metric or mainly metric. The red is going to be mainly imperial. And we have one country that uses a mixed style of measurement. So, imperial style of measurement uses pounds, inches, feet, miles, gallons, those kind of common measurements. Whereas the metric system uses meters, centimeters, grams, liters, and those kind of measurements. Now, Great Britain uses a mixed style, and they're a little bit different. One thing that makes them extremely different is the fact that they use a unit of weight measurement called a British stone. Now, a British stone is equal to 14 pounds, which means that if you have a 28-pound dog, you have a dog that weighs 2 stone. Okay, so they're just a little bit different. You can see right here that there is also a little tip of Ireland. That's because this part of Ireland is actually owned by Great Britain. It's called Northern Ireland. There's 2 other countries in the world that use the imperial system, and that is Liberia, which is right here, in Myanmar, which is located right here in southern Asia, just east of India. Now, we use the imperial style of measurement as well. Scientists in the United States use the metric system, and pretty much the whole entire world uses the metric system. Now, there's a difference between them. Okay? Imperial is left over from the British. Okay? That's why Britain uses a mixture of both imperial and metric. Okay? They have a mixture of both because they used to use imperial. That's why they have a measurement called stone. It's because at the time, stone used to weigh 14 pounds. Britain still uses that style of measurement. Science, no matter the country, typically uses metric, and imperial was used out of convenience. Example, a cup of tea became a cup. The weight of someone was measured in stones. It was convenience. Now, metric has a single type of measurement, okay? So they have liters, meters, and meters, and grams. Now, these can be multiplied or divided by 10, 100, 1,000, etc. to get other measurements. So, you guys have all heard of meters, okay? Meter is basically our equivalent to a foot. It's 100 centimeters, okay? Now, a centimeter is made up of 10 millimeters. So if you look at a ruler, there are itty bitty little lines in between those centimeters. Those are millimeters. Once you get a certain amount of them, then you get a meter, and so on and so forth, all the way up until kilometers. Now, we are going to go through this relatively slowly because this is how we convert metric units. Okay, so right here we have our base units. These are meters, grams, and liters. Meters are M, grams are G, liters are a capital L. To go smaller, or to go down the steps, okay, we move to the right. To get larger, we go to the left. Now, each of these steps is represented by a prefix. Kilo, hecto, deca, deci, centi, milli. If you keep moving down, eventually you'll get to nano, and even smaller than nano. So how we determine this is King Henry died by, notice by is base unit, drinking chocolate milk. King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. You can also say kangaroos hop down mountains. Mountains can stand for meter, drinking chocolate milk. Whichever way is most easiest or most easy for you, most easiest. That's not good. That's not good grammar. Okay, so we have a little bit of practice right now. I want you to pause the video and then we are going to go over it together. So please pause the video and we'll get going here in just a second. Okay, so as we can see, I started typing this up here. It didn't really work. That's because I don't have my little stylus right now. I left it at school. So we're going to have to do this a little bit of a different way. So I will post a supplemental material for this tomorrow morning. Well, I guess today at some point when I get back to the building. So sorry about that. Hold on for the supplemental material for this. 1 meter is going to equal 10 decimeters. 1.5 liters is going to equal 0.15 decaliters. Now, deca and deci are different. So if it has an A, that is going to be different than if it has an I. And then we're just going to kind of go through this right here. Now, as we can see, the numbers actually don't change. We might add a 0, but the numbers don't actually change. So if we look right here, there's a 1.5. In this one, there's a 1, and there's still a 5. There's still a decimal. It has just moved in one direction. Now, we do have a little assignment today because yesterday we weren't able to get through all the content I would have wished in my little bit more live sessions. You guys are going to work on the variables assignment from yesterday, or if you're in earth science, you're going to work on the alien assignment. Okay, so biology, you're working on our variables assignment, and in earth science, we were working on the alien assignment. Remember that those are going to be due today, or no, they'll be due on Monday. Not today, Monday. We'll have them due on Monday. So you guys have the weekend to do them. They shouldn't take you all that long. Just to kind of keep your minds fresh for Monday is all I'm looking for right now, okay? I appreciate y'all watching the video. I wish I could see you guys in person. Just know that I miss you guys, and I can't wait to resume classes with you. So please make sure that you do your homework. Please make sure that you're keeping your grades up. And please, please, please make sure that you are making smart choices and that you're staying healthy, washing your hands, whatever it is that you need to do. So I'll see y'all on Monday. Have a great day, Stallions.